If you wonder what it's like to live near Wrigley Field on game day, well, today's a game day. I'll tell you the good, I'll tell you the not so good. But mostly, I'll tell you what it's like to live near Wrigley Field. So it's a Wednesday afternoon. It's not the most busy time, especially considering it's April. We've got a pandemic going on, but this gives you an idea about what it's like. Now, if this was the middle of August and it was not pandemic times, imagine about 25 times this number.
So the whole idea is to tell you the pros and the cons of living in Wrigleyville when you're not going to a Cubs game. And as I was thinking about this, some of the pros are going to be cons for somebody else. And likewise, some of the cons might be a pro for somebody else. So one of the things that is definitely prevalent on a game day is people. People filling up the bars, people filling up the sidewalks, traffic, cars, people getting off the L. And 81 games a year, that is going to be what you're going to see. Families walking to the ballpark, people hanging out at Murphy's bleachers, and all the great things that go along with being in the neighborhood of a ballpark when a game is going on.
Chicago Fire Department, engine number 78 and ambulance number 6, I think, located right outside the left field entrance. Okay, I would definitely put this in the pro side of the ledger. If you want, you are able to come, stand out here, get the glasses off for you, and catch home runs. A day like today, the wind's blowing out, there's a pretty good chance that one of the homers is going to travel not only out of the ballpark, but out of the entire stadium. And you can catch a ball while standing on Waveland or Sheffield Avenues. All right, so another pro, if you want to get a side hustle going on, you can set up a souvenir stand, or you can have parking charging $40 or $50 a car in your backyard.
People even stand outside their apartment building and direct people to park in their spot, picking up an extra 20 or 30 bucks. So one of the things that people ask about is what's parking like? And around Wrigley Field, it is permit parking. No permit, your car is going to get towed, especially during night games. So finding parking isn't so bad. The one thing you definitely need to pay attention to, though, is what time a game is beginning or ending. Otherwise, you might get stuck in traffic getting off of Lakeshore Drive, on Irving Park Road, on Addison, on Belmont, on Ashland, on any number of streets.
Okay, so we are 1 block away. You can see the scoreboard in the background. And, on a game day, you've got 3 hours, not a whole lot going on when the game is going on. And here we are, back where we started from a couple of hours later. The game is over. Wrigley Field scoreboard is lit up. I'm gonna flip this around so you can see. Up there, that's the one way that us folks in the neighborhood, if we didn't watch the game, we were able to see the black flag, or the blue flag is waving today because the Cubs were not able to pull it out against the Brewers. So anyhow, we're back to normal at around Wrigley Field, and hope you now have a better understanding of the pros and the cons, mostly pros, of living in Wrigleyville. Thanks everybody.